Hello everyone. I have esteemed guests from Aditya Birla Group here at the AutomationEdge User World Summit 2023 in Mumbai. Would like them to introduce themselves.
Hi, this is Rajesh Pal. I'm part of Aditya Birla Group, and I work as deputy general manager here, and basically manages the IT. And in IT also, I especially look for BRM function, that is business relationship management for the group, and also the global service desk. So that's part of my role in Aditya Birla Group.
Hi, my name is Prashant Pandit, part of the Aditya Birla Group. I've been there for the past 14 years with them. Uh, I head a couple of portfolios, primarily the business relationship management portfolio and USD, as well as the infrastructure apps portfolio. Our association with Automation Edge has actually been since pre-COVID times, if I would call it.
Sure. Pre-COVID.
Close to around 2018 is when we first interacted, and from that point in time, we've been using Automation Edge.
Wonderful, wonderful. How do you like the conference so far?
Yeah, the
Something that-
conference has been good, though I came in a little late. But what I heard from people was it is very nice. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, thank you. So, talking about the journey, that's a very interesting journey. Pre-COVID journey. That means during the COVID also, I'm sure there was a lot of interaction and a lot of adoption of the automation. Probably it also probably accelerated the adoption in one way because you wanted to have reduced dependency on the repeated tasks, mundane repeated tasks at your organization. So we'd love to hear few use cases where there was some wow factor and benefits that you can throw some light using Automation Edge.
So the wow factor is, in fact, the wow factor is now this year we've gone ahead and implemented the chatbot as one of and we've actually created a brand around it. So
Okay.
we call it the USD Buddy, and basically it is for the service delivery where you can have questions and automated responses as well as automated tasks that are getting fulfilled
Sure.
using that. Uh, our journey has been kind of not too fast, not too slow, but has been actually constant. There have been multiple places where I personally felt that we could have used it much better. But yes, we are getting there. And this year, there is a lot of focus on moving close to around 2025 of the automation use cases back using this. So obviously, the usage of the robots will be more.
Sure.
So that's how we plan. So if you ask me, I say it's still constant. When it has to take that jump, that is not coming. I hope it comes this year.
Wonderful. And we hope to. The theme of the conference is automation with scale. So I think you're at that cusp of scale right now.
Correct.
When you've already seen the solution, the benefits. Why not this use case? Why not this use case? Right? You mentioned about the global service desk and also infrastructure. Right? The Automation Edge inherently is very strong at those areas where when it comes to service desk automation or help desk automation. Are you already leveraging those benefits, or you have some
Yes,
pipeline in the roadmap?
We are sorry. Yes, we are leveraging the benefits. However, not to the extent where it is fully possible.
Sure.
See, automation and RPA basically, as a subject itself, is a big subject.
Yes.
And it can give you a lot of benefits, both in terms of people reduction, not reduction, I say,
Reduction,
not
yes.
reduction. It is people, the manual mistakes,
Optimization.
optimization,
Yes.
manual mistakes getting reduced,
Yes.
and mundane tasks are off their head.
Sure.
So very clearly, these are three of our top priorities in order to and imperatives to get automation in.
Wonderful.
Rajesh, you have something to say?
Yeah.
No, I think on the similar lines, yes. So there is a lot of potential. When we talk about global service desk and associated tasks and associated things which actually service desk perform.
Correct.
That there are a lot of potential which we can wherein we can leverage Automation Edge platform which we have already built in. Already investment is there. So I think that's the one thing is that yes, as Prashant said, that the journey so far has been at par speed, not very great, not very slow. But I think this year we have very clear focus.
Sure.
So we are already, we are already deciding, what are the processes, what are the, the activities which we should, think of, using, leveraging automation edge bots, and also we are in that process, and definitely in the coming financial year we are going to have a lot more use cases around it, and we're going to leverage this automation in a big way. So,
From a product standpoint, how has been your experience? We have added a lot more features in this conference also. You're talking about solution bots because, in the panel also I was mentioning that some of these standard processes, you don't have to build them from scratch.
Yeah.
On employee onboarding, offboarding, password resets, those standard IT infrastructure related processes can be automated. So is that something that will benefit you because from a cost and a timeline perspective, where the adoption can be accelerated?
I've heard limited about it.
Sure, sure.
So basically, my only question is, in my own mind, is that whether it fits into our
Absolutely.
environment.
Absolutely.
So if it does fit into our environment, then I would definitely, look at an option where you already have this and it just plugs in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So time to market is also much lesser.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, in terms of the customer-facing any use cases, are you also exploring in other areas of non-IT in your area, or pretty much IT focused related? Where we talked about shared services earlier in the day today, right? It starts with IT, then goes to HR, goes to finance, other back office functions, AR, AP. Is this something that you have been socializing also internally?
See, internally, to be honest with you, we are totally an IT and IT.
IT, yes.
So internally, we've tried a couple of processes to be automated, but I think we've not got that kind of result. So
Sure.
we now want to focus this year as much on operation IT in infrastructure operations.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I think that with that note, I would love to thank both of you to have come to this conference.
Thank you.
And it's an honor and privilege to have a brand like Aditya Birla as part of this Automation Edge conference as well as the journey with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Once again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Privilege
Bye.
is
Thank
ours.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.